Hello, hello, hello. This thing working? I hope so. Hopefully it doesn't have any lags. Sometimes you can't tell, so sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, is that what everybody doing? Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and hop on into this thing. I'll be going to my doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Well, wish you luck with that, Shane. Let's see here. Builderman, how are you doing, Builderman? Hello, Sam McColby's new video dropped. I know it dropped. Tomorrow, though, I will be heading to the hospital, so I just wanted to do one more live stream before then. So if you guys wanted to say hello, please say hello. It means a lot. Yeah, I will be heading off tomorrow to go to my appointment tomorrow morning. That was needed. I needed to get water. Sorry about me coming in pretty late. All right, but thank you so much for joining, Builderman. I'm sick in real life. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I have and if since you asked, I'm pretty sure you asked what happened to him. Pretty much I have nerve damage in my elbows that have affected my arms. So I will be going in to get surgery to get the nerves moved is what will be happening with me. By the way, I hope the stream isn't laggy at all. I hope it's not laggy. I can't really tell. You guys have to let me know if it is or not. Let's see. Adam, thank you for joining. Hey, thank you so much for joining, Hunter. Really appreciate it. How are you doing, Lee? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this, good afternoon on Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow is my doctor's appointment, so hopefully... thank you so much, Builder Man. I appreciate that. Just remember, God is with you. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Thank you guys for hopping on in. How are you all doing on this fine afternoon? Thank you all. I see quite a few people are hopping on in. By the way, guys, hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button already. I shared this with the community page over on Facebook and everything, so I'm hoping more people hop on in. Ghoul Sniper, hey, didn't get the notification to be live. No, it never, and you guys will learn this as we continue or as you subscribe to my channel and are hanging out with us. Most of the time when I go live, YouTube does not notify you. It just doesn't. So if you follow me on any social media platforms like Facebook or anything like that, or you guys are up to date with the community page, be sure to follow that stuff because I do post when I go live. And I know YouTube does not notify people when I do it, which sucks because that's what it's there for. It's supposed to be there to help notify people when I'm live, but most of the time it doesn't. Dylan, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Let's see here. Please don't react to Sam McColby's video till you're 100% because they cough because they caught some amazing evidence. Oh, I have no doubt they caught some amazing evidence, man. I'm very much looking forward to watching it. And I'm sure most of you guys are looking forward to checking it out. You're the best, man. You are cool, man. Well, thank you so much, Builder, man. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you've been hopefully enjoying the content, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Spooky Traveler's in the house. How you doing, Spooky Traveler? Ow, my dog and scratched me on the face. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Your dog scratched you. That sucks. But yeah, most of you guys know, tomorrow morning, I'm heading to the hospital. We're going to find out what's wrong with my arms for sure. We're going to find out what's wrong with my arms. They're going to do tests. And I will obviously update you guys. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a live stream, but I'll update you on what they tell me. And depending on where that goes, we will discuss that after. Yeah, so thoughts and prayers coming your way. Well, thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really do. I really do appreciate the kind words and the gestures and everything and every comment. I appreciate every like. I appreciate every view. You guys have been helping me out so much lately with this situation. I never thought I was going to have to probably get surgery in my life, and now that I'm sounding like I'm going to have to, it's pretty stressful. I won't lie. Here's hoping for a good diagnosis. Same here. Same here. I think what they're going to be doing is putting needles all up and down my arms and then shocking it to find where they need to go in for the nerve, which is just crazy to think about. Lee, sending big hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hunter, Jordan, even though I'm new, I seem to love you. Hope you get better, and please let God save you. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that, Hunter. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that level of support. Thank you so much. I'm your biggest fan. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's always crazy to me when people tell me they're fans. That's so crazy for me to hear. It's I'm so thankful, you know. I just want to say hi. I'm out right now. I can't stay on. Hopefully you're still on when I get back. I should be on. I'll probably be on. I have no doubt. Peachy, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you hopping on in. A few days ago, I finished all the Halloween films and I loved them. The Rob Zombie ones weren't that great, to be honest, and I didn't really like Halloween 3 and Resurrection. Wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I'm glad you liked Halloween Resurrection. You know, more power to you. More power to you. I think, aren't you? I think you mentioned that you were going to try. I think, weren't you the one who mentioned that they were going to give Halloween 3 another shot, though? I love Halloween 3. I know a lot of people don't love it, but if you don't look at it as a Halloween movie, like, you know, the Michael Myers Halloween films, I think you'll enjoy it a lot more. Hey, Jordan, I'm not too worried. You're going to be okay. I feel like I'm going to be okay, too. It's more of just in my mind kind of thinking. Like, I overthink things sometimes. Or Jordan, have you watched Coraline? I have never seen Coraline. It was on a few polls on Patreon, and it never won. It never won the polls on Patreon. You're going to like the new Sam and Colby video. It's very informative about the history. Hell yes. Well, I appreciate that. I love history. I love learning about haunted locations and everything. As a matter of fact, I was watching this last night. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen this show, but if you have never seen the show, it's called A Haunting. It's called A Haunting, and it used to play on like Discovery Channel back in the day, and it still does. I think they replay a lot of replays and stuff, but this is one of those series that I love genuinely. One sec, I think my camera's out of focus. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys really quick. There we go. Now I'm in focus. Cool deal. Cool deal. Sorry about that. It was out of focus for a second. Let's see here. What's your favorite Sam and Colby video? My personal favorite is the Zach Bagans Museum. I think that is one of their bests. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, I was watching it last night. Man, some of those episodes are really unsettling. I still have that show on YouTube. Yeah. Hello, just finished watching Child's Play. Oh, nice. That's a classic. The original Child's Play is a classic. Love it. The narrator of that show is really good. Oh yes, he is. Yeah, it's a very well narrated show. I saw Orphan First Kill Saturday and the cinema, and I loved going to see the Invitation this weekend. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you are enjoying the cinema still. I've got the horror streaming service called Shudder, but it doesn't have Friday the 13th, Chucky, or Leprechaun. No. I think you can get the Friday the 13th series and Chucky on, if you're looking for those specific franchises, I'm sure you can find those on Peacock from Universal. Leprechaun, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Leprechaun's on, God, I don't know, I'm going brain dead. Peacock, I'm not sure if it's on Peacock or not. Trent, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Zanduck, thank you for hopping on in. Hi, Jordan. Hope all goes well for you tomorrow. How long will you be in for? Have some virtual grapes. Can you take a laptop and watch stuff? I've enjoyed both Wolf Creek movies and series today. I don't know if I can take stuff. I don't know if I can take stuff into the emergency room or the hospital with me, but I'll certainly take my phone. Black Loki's in the house. How you doing, Black Loki? Lila just hopped on and saw you highlighted something I wrote. I saw you highlighted something I wrote. I might have. Hope you'll be okay. Well, thank you so much, Black Loki. I appreciate that. Last stream before hospital? Yes, it's going to be the last live stream before I have to go to the hospital tomorrow morning. And sorry again if my live stream is laggy at all. I really do apologize. How are you feeling about your appointment tomorrow? I'm nervous. I won't lie. I genuinely nervous. My live stream is lagging, guys. Let me know if it's lagging, and I will try to correct it. Good evening, y'all. I'm hopping on. Say, take care of yourself. I'm at karaoke. Understandable, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Give me one sec, guys. My live stream is lagging a little bit. Leprechaun might be on Tubi. It probably is. Still planning on watching your Black Phone reaction on Patreon. I hope you enjoy it. It's fine now. It says you got now you're saying it's fine. Thank you. I'll try Peacock, but how can they call themselves a horror streaming service if they don't have Chucky or Friday the 13th? I mean, they have genuinely, like, there's so many more to the horror genre than Friday the 13th and Chucky. However, I do see where you're coming from. Maybe it's because, you know, they've already had they're already established on another streaming service, so I'm sure, you know, Shudder's tried, I'm sure. Let's see here. Jordan, I watched Coraline in the summer. It was really good. It's kind of like a horror movie ish. Hope everything goes well. Thank you so much, Lila. I appreciate that. It lags every once in a while, to be honest. Does it really lag every once in a while? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. Well, it says it's going back to green now, so hopefully that took care of it. I saw it was on red for a little bit, though, and I was like, great. Great. Halloween Kills does not deserve the hate it gets, in my opinion. I actually really like Halloween Kills. I thought it got way more hate than it deserved. It's exactly what the title, describes. It's a Halloween movie with a lot of kills. That's exactly what you get. But yeah, this is the last stream before the hospital visit. So you missed something Sam and Colby Conjuring. I miss a lot. I miss a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say that right now. After all my reactions, I miss a lot. So I can go back to all my Sam and Colby reaction videos, and I'm sure there'll be still a lot I missed. Yeah. Well, I tune in. Well, I will tune in later. It's my dinner time. If you're still up, I will come back. Bye, Jordan. Okay, Hunter. Thank you so much for hopping on. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Let's see here. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Thank you so much, Lila. There was a face. Ooh. Paul, I will pray for your successful. Well, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that, man. And again, if you guys are just hopping on in, apologies if the stream lags at all or anything. As a matter of fact, let me do something really quick. I might have a solution on fixing that problem. Don't worry, I'm still listening. Don't worry, guys. I know it's rude of me to text and talk to you at the same time, but if you can bear with me for just a second, I will get back to your comments. Bam. All right. Sorry about that. You're so cool and the best. May God be with you. Thank you so much, Builder Man. Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills are my favorite. I can't wait for Halloween Ends. I really enjoyed the new Halloween movies. I know some people don't. They think they're kind of lazy, but I don't find them to be lazy at all. I find them to be very entertaining, and I think they took the story in a really cool direction. It's hard to get licensing on the classics, and Shudder is a smaller streaming service, honestly. Yeah, it's a pretty small streaming service. But thank you so much for hopping in, Paul, and saying that, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do when you newer faces hop on in and say hello. It really means a lot. Don't be nervous. You got this. Don't be nervous. I appreciate that, Jason. I really do. Thank you so much, guys. And by the way, if you're hopping on in and haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. It means so much to me. And it's so easy. It's a so easy way to show support. It's an easy way. In the window. No, I don't think I did miss that one. I think I actually posted a video later on where I actually said, yeah, I saw those pictures on their Twitter account. I actually saw the boy in the window. If that's what you're talking about with the Conjuring house. Shane, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. My stomach hurts so much that I threw up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Builder, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You're so cool and the best. May God be with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the level of support, guys. Thank you for hopping on in and saying that. It means so much. I do have a TikTok. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I actually do have a TikTok account. I do. Name's Jasmine. How you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I'm not sure if the TikTok is actually in the link in the description. I guess I would have to maybe here's what I'll do. Let me run over to my TikTok and I'll give you guys a link really quick. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a quick link to my TikTok. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, that's fine. I actually post a lot of trailer reactions and stuff like that. Okay, thank you. If you want to follow me, there's my link to my TikTok. It's pretty. I should have just said TikTok at JCARTS Retro Demon. That's pretty much what my account's name is. I also got the black phone. Hell yeah, Shane. I'll be watching the extended cut of Jurassic World Dominion tonight. Fuck yeah. I actually haven't seen the newer Jurassic Park films. I saw Jurassic World. Haven't seen the other two Jurassic World movies. From what I've read, HBO Max is going to pot eventually. Yeah, sounds like it seems to be the case, man. It sounds like they're really trying to... They might be slowly trying to get rid of HBO Max, is what I'm hearing. Oh, hey, thank you so much for hopping on in, Francis. Greetings. Can't stay, but wanted to wish you luck. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the $2. You didn't have to go. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. You guys have donated so much to me lately. It's not required. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much, though, man. I appreciate it. It's gonna help. I mean, it's gonna help. So thank you so much. Blow them up on TikTok. It's not required. I think I have like 230 something followers on TikTok. So if you guys were curious though about my TikTok, there is the link to my TikTok. I have a TikTok. I have an Instagram. I have a Discord server. I don't really recall my Discord server's link, but I do have a Discord server, and a lot of people like to hop on in there and talk. So, yeah, if you guys want to follow me on other social media platforms, I have them. I absolutely do. Orphan First Kill was released on Paramount Plus on Friday. I watched some YouTube reactions of the movie, and they are mixed to positive. You see, I still need to watch the first one. I feel like I need to definitely find a way to watch that first one. If it's on Paramount Plus, I might buy Paramount Plus just to watch it. Dylan says, I'm hoping you post your reaction video to the black phone on YouTube. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Don't worry. I know it's taking a while, but with my arms being the way they are, no joke, guys. No joke. I tried to edit my movie reaction for In the Mouth of Madness yesterday, and I got about 10 minutes into it before my arms really got sore. That's how bad the nerve damage is in my arms right now, to the point where it got sore right away. And I was like, nope, I can't do it right now. So I have to wait it out, let my nerves get better, or my arms get better, and then I will do movie reactions again. I have like 5 exclusive movie reactions up on Patreon right now. So if any of you guys were wanting to see my future movie reactions early enough, then head on over to my Patreon page and become a supporter. I'm going to tell you what right now, and to be honest, if you guys wanted to become patrons for at least the next couple months, I would really appreciate it, because it's going to help me out a lot. It really will. And you guys do get exclusive content. And it's easier for me to post on Patreon at the moment than it is my channel, where I don't have to edit as much. So I do appreciate that. And what was the other one? And a reaction to Men. I would love to react to Men. I really would. Take an axe and dismember that like button. Yeah, guys, dismember that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Francis. Who do you think will win in Halloween Ends, Laurie or Michael? I think Michael. I think Michael's going to win, too. I think that's just going to... It's going to... Because it all goes back to that point where, in the last movie, the police officer... I forget his name already. I forgot his name. It's been a while since I've seen Halloween Kills. But the officer looks at Laurie and says, it's not about you. And I think we're going to get that as a hard lesson in the next Halloween film. I think Michael is just going to kill her. And I think that's the right move to make, because how the fuck is she surviving against this guy when a mob couldn't even take him? The police force couldn't even take him. The fire station couldn't even take him. But yet Laurie Strode is the only one who's able to take him. It makes no sense. And she's gonna die in the next one. I just know it. Let's see. Jordan, maybe we should have a reaction together to Sam and Colby. Oh, like an actual collaboration? Why do you think... who do you think? Okay, I got that. Okay. Jordan, have you seen Marathon Man about a killer Nazi? I have not. Haley, thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Builder Man, maybe. Once again, I have to go. Oh, okay, Haley, don't worry about it. But thank you so much for hopping on in and saying hello. It means a lot. Oh, I should not say Nazi? What do you mean? No, it's fine to say Nazi. It's fine to say Nazi. They were real things, you know. Can we have a reaction together? Like a collaboration? This is kind of putting me on the spot. I mean, because honestly, I have been looking for people to do collaborations with. I'm not going to lie. I have. Sharon says, hi, Jordan. Hello, Sharon. Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Would you and Michael ever get into a YouTube boxing scene? Would you and Michael ever get into the YouTube boxing scene? Like, actually, like, boxing, like, pretend, like, I mean, fighting and stuff? I'm not sure. Alpha's watching Sonic 2. How you doing, Alpha? Thank you so much for hopping on in, man. I appreciate it. It's fine to say Nazi, but not fine to be one. That's right. That's right. You're exactly right, Peachy. It's fine to say Nazi, but it's not right to be one. I wish you the best of luck. Who the heck? Scared me. My computer just notified me. It scared me. I wish you the best of luck with your arm. I do really have to go. I promise I'm not just saying that. Don't worry about it. I totally understand. I mean, literally, I go live at random, so I catch some people at bad times, and that's fine. But thank you so much again, Haley, for hopping on in. And Builderman, it depends. It depends. I got to be honest. It depends because like right now, maybe not because of my arms. That might be the only reason why I'm not in the mood to do a collaboration right now. But after my arms, we will see what happens because I am looking for more people to do collaborations with and whatnot like that. So there's a big possibility it could happen. So I'm not going to say yes 100%, but I'm not going to say no either. Jordan versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul would win. Jake Paul would win. And that's just me being honest. I don't like the guy. I'm not a fan. But if we had to say who would win in a boxing match, Jake Paul would win. He's way more experienced than I am. He's more ripped than I am. He's in better shape than I am. He would win. Not even a comparison. I don't even have 1 million subscribers. I'm surprised. Like, I mean, imagine you hear footsteps and you're alone. I have heard footsteps when I'm alone before. Yeah, it's creepy. I can't stay alone, but wanted to stop in and say good luck, and we are keeping you in our thoughts. Well, thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate that. I really do, and I do appreciate the support. I reckon you and Michael could take Sam and Colby. I don't know. I don't know. They look pretty tough. I'm not going to lie. Stephanie, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining, Stephanie. I really appreciate it. This is the last live stream I will be doing before my hospital visits, so if you're just hopping on in, want to say hello, absolutely say hello. Might be the last time you'll see me for a little while, at least live. Isn't Michael Myers still human? Why doesn't he get hurt? Michael Myers is a force of nature. He is not really human. He's kind of transcended from human into something more evil. So he's pretty much evil incarnate is what he is. Michael has that redhead rage. Imagine you talking and footsteps and you're alone. Yeah, definitely freak out. I definitely. Colby is jacked, so that would be quite the fight. Yeah, I'm not jacked. I've tried to get into shape, but thanks to my fucking nerve damage, it's getting a little bit harder to do that. Jordan, do you think Colby and Staz are dating or not? To be honest with you, I don't know. And I really... I somewhat know who Staz is. I've seen him in their videos before. I'm not necessarily familiar with everybody in the Sam and Colby community, but I don't know. You see, it's interesting about conversations like that because in my mind, and this is no offense to anybody who is curious, but to me, it's just it doesn't really. To me, I don't care if they are or not. I mean, that's just me. I'm not going to go, I don't do research to find out if people are dating or anything like that. That's their lives. And if they want to date whoever they want to date, that's fine. But I appreciate the question though. It's not something I normally look up or care about. I just watch their paranormal stuff. That's basically all I do. I watch their content because people seem to enjoy my thoughts. Let's see. Hey, Marissa, thank you for hopping on in. Cosmic, how are you doing? Hi, best of luck with your arm. Oh, thank you so much, Cosmic. I appreciate that. I appreciate that level of support. Thank you so much. Blue Jay today, big fan. Sam and Colby's new videos. I know they're out right now. Yeah. Yep, they are out. I hope your arm surgery is complete success and recovery time will be short. I hope so too, Stephanie. Jordan, you're the best. God may be with you and hope this will go well. Thank you so much, Builder Man. I appreciate that. What day is your hospital visit? Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is my hospital visit. This is like the last time I will be going live before my hospital visit. So, Staz is the girl that gave Colby her cross. Also, it sounds like Stas. Okay, Stas. It sounds like Stas. Okay. Now I know who I do know who you're talking about now. Yeah. The thing is, I think Colby would be scared to announce that he has a girlfriend because whenever he features a girl in a video or picture, a girl gives death threats to the girl. Yeah, and that's not right. That's horrible. To me, those girls who death threat people because they're jealous are stupid. I'm like, no offense. If it was a guy doing the same thing to, it would be stupid either way. Death threats. Why the hell are we resorting to death threats because you didn't get what you wanted in life? That makes no sense to me. There are other guys out there. There are. Colby is not the only man out in the world. I won't lie, I love the drama, I love the tea, but I really don't care about who's dating who either. I'm too old to worry about that celeb relationship. Same. It's like, who cares? Who cares? If you care, if that's what your thing is, then absolutely go for it. But I just personally don't care. Let's see here. Let's see. One time at my school at free play, the swings were swinging and no one was there. That happens. I've seen that happen before too. Cujo is an awesome dog breed, but they drool a lot. Oh yeah, the Saint Bernard. Yep. I got to go. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan. I appreciate the level of support. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you hopping on and hitting that like button and showing your support. And again, thank you so much, Francis, if you're still here for that $2, man. You didn't have to do that. You guys have been donating too much to me already. And I still, like, I'm not joking with you guys. And there's new faces right here. So yeah, you guys really have kicked it into high gear this past month, which is just crazy. Because I'm getting to the point where it's like, I got to get ready for my hospital visits and everything. I won't be doing YouTube as much, and I just know my ad revenue is just going to start declining rapidly. So when you guys support me like that, it blows my mind, because it's like, you don't have to go that far. I don't care about drama. I just think they're good together. That's great. And they probably are good together. But to resort to fucking death threats. Plus, sending death threats to your crush's boyfriend isn't exactly it's... Why the fuck would they want to be with somebody who's sending death threats to the girl that they like? Why would they even want to be friends with you at that point? Like, what are you ladies doing? I do have a Michael Myers mask. I do. I have the 2018 mask. It's way over there on the shelf. I would love to put it in the background at some point, but not yet. I literally still get death threats from my ex-boyfriend's fans, so I really feel those girls. I see a lot of that. That's not right, Peachy. That's not right. No one should receive death threats. I remember that one time. And this is a true story. I remember that one time I went to go hit on a girl, and I didn't know she was in a relationship. This is actually the real thing that happened. And I messaged her, and because she on her Facebook, it said she was single and everything. And I get a message from the boyfriend that she's dating, or the guy she's dating at the time. And I was pretty cool about it. I was chill, like, oh, I didn't know she had a, yeah. I even said, like, oh, is this that one guy? And the guy freaked out at me and said he wanted to slit my throat. And that is something he actually said to me. I did, obviously I don't have that conversation anymore, but yeah, he threatened my life because of a silly mix-up. It's like, wow. I'm not sure who he was. He just was a guy she was dating at the time. And yeah, people are a little bit psychotic. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm a jealous type of guy too. And if I was dating somebody and a guy was sitting on her, I'd be like, oh, hey, she's taken, pal. I'm sorry about that. That's how I would respond. But then if he kept flirting with her and ignored me, then I would be a little bit more protective over it. But mistakes happen, it's nothing to fucking threaten someone's life over. Yep, that sounds very familiar, honestly, yeah. It's never fun getting death threats. It's not a fun thing. Even if it's, like, not meant to be taken too seriously because they're just jealous, it's still not a pleasant thing to be told that someone wants to kill you, or, you should go die, or, yeah, no, not... he threatened you on social media? No, this was, like, between, like, actually Facebook Messenger. I guess you could consider it social media, but it was, like, through Facebook Messenger, not, like, publicly or nothing, because if he would have done it publicly, then he probably would have ruined himself. But I let it go. I'm like, all right, buddy, whatever. I blocked him, and that was the end of it. Yeah, it's a little psychotic. That's putting it mildly. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, he's a little bit more than psychotic. He straight up threatened to slit my throat, which is like, wow, man. Okay. Go ahead and put yourself in prison for life. That's fine. Don't get jealous. It's my best trait. I've always said I'd be happy and Is Friday the 13th really gory? Not really, really gory. The remake, yes, it had a lot of gore, but the original one, it's actually it has some bloody moments, but it's pretty tame as horror films go. It's not really relying on the gore. I've had girls tell me to stay away from their boyfriend who I've never met before. Yeah, it's crazy. You'll get those people. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of jealousy. There's nothing wrong with it. I could get jealous too. But I don't sit there and I don't make death threats from, like, one guy giving my girl a look. No, I don't do that. That's not what I do. Let's see. Some girl was talking to me on the train station, and then her boyfriend walked up out of nowhere, slammed her train ticket on the bench, and said, "Go with him then." Yeah, I've... Yeah, I've been in those awkward situations too. I get you. I'm not going to say what my situation was because that's a private matter, but yeah, I've been in those situations too. It's never fun. It's just like, okay, wow, dude, calm the fuck down. Seriously. Taryn, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on, and good luck tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much. I'm nervous. I'm going to be leaving early tomorrow morning, so like after this live stream, I probably got to go to bed, then wake up, then go there, and all of that jazz. It's going to be interesting. Greetings and love from Germany. Just want to wish you all the best and successful fast recovery, my friend. Well, thank you so much, Stefan, for hopping on in and saying that. It really means a lot. Can't wait for Halloween ends. Same here, Sniper. Same here. Cannot wait. Let's see. When Bernard slammed the door, then Colby asked him. When Bernard slammed the door, when Colby asked him. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. That's not your. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make fun of you or nothing. My favorite part from Freddy vs. Jason is where Jason stabs a couple through the mattress. That's a good one. That's a great one. Kevin Bacon died that way. Do you own a gun or a taser or pepper gun? Nope, none of them. Did you pick your Halloween costume yet? I did. I actually just got done ordering my sister's Halloween costume mask. Really, I just got done ordering her mask. My mask is gonna be ordered next month when all the money that you guys sent me, because a lot of you guys went, dude. I'm not joking, guys. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but I actually put together a thing. Let's see, right here. Super chat donations go to, fuck it, we'll just do it one more time. If you guys want to do it, then go for it. I don't care. But super chat monies go to my Halloween costume. And I did that last month, like literally like towards the end of last month. And you guys went nuts. Blew my mind. When you just fucking dropped like as much money as you did. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And it still blows my mind to think about it today. Samantha, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. How are you doing today? Oh, cool. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get it. I really can't wait to get it. It's going to be coming next month. I'm ordering it next month. That was crazy indeed. It was crazy. And it was like rather random. Like, honest to God, when I put that up, I thought I was going to get like maybe 50 to 60 bucks tops. You know, that was like, that's a pretty average live stream. And then you started like seeing 20s to 50s to 20s, back to 10s to 20s. And people were just donating like crazy. Blew my mind. I still go back to that live stream and I still watch it because I love seeing my expressions on my face, because it was just like, wow. Get you a pocket knife if you can't get a gun. I got several knives. I'm not going to lie. I got several knives. What are you thinking for bottom of the costume? That's a good question. I'm still debating it. I'm probably going to go to like thrift stores and stuff and come up with something. But most of the money, if you guys didn't know, is going to the Halloween mask that I picked out, which is a $700-something mask. Yeah, I told you we're going to go all in. We're going to get something really crazy. I'm going to get you a hoodie for my birthday. I'm going to get your hoodie for my birthday. And fuck yeah, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know, we have a merch store. If you guys love the channel that much, there's t-shirts and hoodies that you guys can get with the logo on it. If you want to rock the logo or anything like that. I want to watch Friday the 13th, but I don't know if it's like the goriest thing ever. It's not the goriest thing ever. It's, if we're talking like, what's your idea of gore? Like really gory? Because if you're talking like John Carpenter's The Thing gory, the Blob gory, Hills Have Eyes gory. If we're talking like that kind of gory, or like the Evil Dead franchise gory, it's not on those levels. Not even close. I missed that stream completely. I only came in because Shay told me to. Yeah, Shay came in and donated $40. At like the last minute, just like donated $40. She's like, oh, hey, I heard we're all donating. Here's $40. And I was like, oh my God. Orphan First Kill is really awesome. I heard really good things about it. I still haven't seen the first one, so don't spoil anything for me. I have not seen the first Orphan movie, and I'm really wanting to do a reaction to it, so please don't spoil. But I really do want to watch it so I can watch the First Kill movie. And that's why you're my bestie, Shay. Latex Whistle Down, how are you doing? By the way, guys, for just hopping on and hit that like button. I don't know why, but one of the previous streams is gone now. I was going to watch it again, but it's gone. Some of those live streams that we go random at will become member-only videos. So if you were going to watch that live stream, it might be a members-only video. That might be why. I got to have extra content for my dudes over at the members community, so I do apologize if you guys missed some of those live streams. But we do, again, go live. This will be, don't worry, this live stream will be staying on the channel, so if you guys want to go back and watch it, you guys will be able to. But if you guys want to watch Friday Fright Nights and stuff, those will remain on the channel. And I just did a Friday Fright Night, so that one's still on. What is your sister going to be for Halloween? She is going to be the pale lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Have you ever watched The Orphanage, a Spanish movie? I have not, but I've heard of it. What is your sister going to be for Halloween? Reading things about Orphan made me think of it. Hey, Kay, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. How are you doing today? I love how simple the name is. Kay. Oh, there's a really good Spanish zombie horror called Wreck. I've seen Wreck. It was a long time ago, but I've seen it, and it scared the hell out of me. It was the live stream that happened after your reaction to Wednesday. Yeah, that one is a members video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. The trailer, to be specific. Wreck was sick. It's a pretty good one. It's a disturbing little movie. I won't lie. Has your sister ever been in a video? Yeah, she actually did the Jason Voorhees painting video that we posted about a year ago. Yeah, if you wanted to see that, she did like a Jason Part 6 painting video. But she hasn't actually talked on camera or not like that. I went back and watched a reaction to the Wednesday trailer. Hell yeah, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do you recall any horror movies where someone gets drawn and quartered? 2000 Maniacs comes to mind. Not to my knowledge. I have to really think about that. I love the scrawny zombie in the attic in Wreck. Yeah, that was a creepy moment. Was that in Wreck or was that in a movie called Quarantine? I feel like that is so similar to Quarantine, the movie Quarantine. If anybody's seen that one. My niece Cheyenne just turned 5. Hell yeah, happy birthday, Cheyenne. I'm completely torn about what to be for Halloween. My friend and I might go as Misty and Ash, but I'm not positive yet. That's an awesome costume idea. Love the Pokemon love. Love it. I mean, like cutting people in half and showing every body part cut off body kind of gore. Ah, okay. Okay. So things like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, are like way too gory for you then. Gotcha. No, it's not that bad. Like there's messy, bloody moments, but it's not like gore heavy. I would probably say out of 10, the gore level in Friday the 13th, the original one, is probably about a 5, maybe a 4. It's not nearly one of the goriest movies I've ever seen in my life. Not nearly. I think Quarantine was based off of Wreck, wasn't it? It might have been. Yeah, I think it was, Teddy. House on Haunted Hill. That's a great one. I love the original black and white movie. I've seen it so many times. Quarantine was America's copy of Wreck. Okay. I've seen them both then. I still have to make Halloween plans. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Everybody needs Halloween plans. What is the goriest movie you've ever seen? The goriest movie? Oh man, that might have to go to either the Hills Have Eyes remake or the Evil Dead remake. Those are some of the goriest movies I have ever seen in my life. They just really go. They really go for it. Have you ever done the Reddit 50 challenge? It's super gory. I have not done the Reddit 50 challenge. Do you have pets? I do. We have a dog named Callie. She's a German Shepherd. We have a wiener dog named Baby Girl. We have like 4 cats, including 4 or 5 cats, which also includes Church, which is my personal cat. I have seen Stir of Echoes. It's been a long time since I've seen that Kevin Bacon movie. Though it kind of reminds me of The Changeling, but I gotta say The Changeling is a better movie, in my personal opinion. They're kind of very similar. What is your favorite Ghost Adventures episode? My favorite Ghost Adventures episode. I've really become fond of the Harrisville Farmhouse episode. I think that's one of their bests. 2020 was the scariest quarantine. Yeah, yes it was. Vaughn, what was the goriest? What was the gory movie where the guy woke up in the refrigerator filled with blood and severed heads? Was that The Hills Have Eyes? I can't remember, honestly. Did you know Kevin Bacon's daughter is the lead actress in Smile? I did not know that. That is interesting to know. And very, that's a good bit of information to know now. Thank you. I'll definitely have to keep that in mind when I go and watch Smile. My favorite genre of movie is horror. Mine too, man. Mine too. I'll say it again, but you must react to Audition, which has gore, but not every scene. Okay. I do like my gory movies every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. I lean more towards the suspense building than the gore. I don't think we need gore in every horror movie out there. Some just work better just building up the suspense. Like when you sit back and look at it, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Halloween, Friday the 13th aren't really gore heavy. And they just rely on just the imagery, and to me, that's just more fun. Mine also Google Mary Domains. I thought the lead actress for Smile is Courtney Cox. Audition 100%. Adam, welcome back. I'm glad you can make it back, man. We have had several new faces hop on in. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Oh, let me take this down from the screen. I don't know why it's still up, but super chat donations go towards Halloween costumes. Bam. Why does every teen horror movie that has the guy who is kind of creepy and third wheeling and a hot couple who gets ambushed and dies after saying, "Guys, stop messing around"? I don't know. That has become like a trope, hasn't it? Yeah, you can't go wrong with Pokemon, but I also might rope them into being the Mario. Oh yeah, you would be a cool Princess Peach, wouldn't you? Yeah, that'd be cool. Audition was a slow burn, but once it took off, it was a wild ride. Do you have a favorite Disney Halloween movie? I'd probably go with Hocus Pocus. I know it's a pretty common one, but to me, that's just easily one of the better Halloween Disney films. There was a horror movie remake thing I was thinking of, and I can't remember, but it's on the tip of my tongue. Is Courtney Cox Kevin Bacon's daughter? Hey, Harley, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? Yeah, tomorrow, guys, I will be going to the hospital, so this will be my last live stream before I go to the hospital. Which also could mean that it might be my last live stream for a while. So if you guys are hopping on in and haven't said hello to me yet, please say hello and leave a comment and everything like that. Why is there a sex scene in nearly every Halloween movie and every time Michael Myers comes and kills? To have a sex scene in a horror film isn't really nothing new, but I do understand what you're saying. Well, when you sit back and think about it, there's not really a sex scene in Halloween H2O. I mean, I guess there's making out, but that's about it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes it's not needed. Sometimes they just do it because that's eye candy for the audience. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Harley. Hocus Pocus is a good one. It's my personal favorite. I grew up with that. Kevin Bacon should call his kid Smokey and Salty. Jason, I highly doubted there's probably the same. At Jason, I highly doubted they're probably the same age. I like Halloween Town and Twitches. All I can think of at the moment is an image of a school and a tall stairs and zombies. Very weird. That is a scary concept. I used to think about that shit all the time, man. Being at school and all of a sudden the zombie apocalypse breaks out and zombies start rushing through the building, grabbing kids and biting them, and you're trying to like climb like the auditorium curtains just to get away from them. Yeah, stuff like that. Creepy. I think about that shit sometimes. I don't think I could have survived a zombie apocalypse. In all honesty, I think I would have been like one of the first freaking guys to die. Just being honest. You know, the typical thing would be like, oh, Jordan, we'd be such a badass. You know, he'd have like a minigun and blowing zombies away. It's like, nah. Do you see the H2O meme going around and the worst things about the worst thing being there is a barbershop and Josh Hartnett's awful haircut. Yeah, I've been seeing that one. Yeah, his haircut's not that great. I'm not going to lie. It's not really a great haircut. What's the most dangerous situation you have been in? The most dangerous situation I have been in. Probably the situation where I was backing up a 700-pound skid at Walmart with a pallet jack, and I tripped backwards, and the pallet jack rolled up on my leg. That might have been the most dangerous one, because not only did I trip and the pallet jack rolled up on my leg, but the pallet jack was so old that it slowly started declining on my foot, and I could feel my foot going 100% straight. That shit scared the hell out of me. One of the scariest moments of my life. I remember just like feeling every bit of it too, and I was just ready to fucking cry. Hopefully it'll be like Shaun of the Dead. I know the costume ideas is done with, but do you think about Marlock creatures and Time Machine if you've seen it? I have not seen it, to be honest with you. I used to always have to escape. I always have an escape plan. Reams, oh my God, thank you so much, Reams. Oh, Jesus, dude, $50. Wow, man, you really went the extra mile today. Thank you so much. I have no words to express that level of That's a lot, dude. You didn't have to do that. Wishing you the very best with your hospital visit and a quick recovery. Well, dude, you didn't have to do that, but that's going to help out so much. Thank you so much for that. You really didn't have to go that far for me. You really didn't. And I know you've been one person who's just been donating nonstop for the past like week or so with every one of my live streams. You didn't have to go that big, man. That's so sweet of you, though. Like, seriously, dude. That is very sweet of you. Wow, thank you for the $50, dude. Wow, I'm not going to be able to get over that for a little bit. And it's going to be sitting right there on the top thing, the top chat thing. Thank you so much, dude. So that's $2 from Francis, and there's $50 from Reams already. Thank you, man. If it's World War Z zombies, we're all screwed. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. But if it's the Walking Dead zombies, then I will live forever. No, not an apocalypse, just like a gritty remake. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there's 2022 Titanic remake with zombies that just keeps coming to mind when I try to remember that movie. That sounds awesome. I'd love to watch that. I think you'd like those movies, the movies. Did you notice that Josh Hartnett's hair was basically the same as in H2O as it was in Faculty? I'm assuming they were shot back to back. More than likely. Let's see. Oh, that is scary. Oh my God, Reams. Yeah, Edward, did you see that? Did you see how much he just fucking donated? That's crazy. And that pink little light thing on top is going to be sitting there for a while, too, to make me keep thinking about that. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Reams. That was very fucking sweet of you, dude. Thank you so much. According to the Zombieland rules, I wouldn't even get past cardio. I'd die so fast. Same. I could probably run at least a mile and then probably get tackled to the ground. Wait, is there Hocus Pocus 2 coming? Yeah, next month. The Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be released next month. I thought there was already Hocus Pocus 2. Back then, Walmart had rocket carts. I would hit the back of my heel on them. I'll be wishing you the very best. Thank you so much, Reams. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. That's very sweet. So in the past couple days, we've already made like $300 in Super Chat revenue. Fucking crazy, guys. Fucking crazy. Already like 300. Over this month, we have brought in over $1,000. This 1 month, over $1,000. Easy. At this rate, I'm going to be able to buy a fucking car. Let's see. Sorry about that. Do you like the movie The Goonies? I love the movie The Goonies. The Goonies is a classic. Honestly, I would survive the apocalypse for a month, but that I don't understand. But what I don't understand is how those people who have much of a will to live. Yeah. Well, that's crazy. You deserve it, though. Well, thank you so much. I don't feel like I deserve it, but I do appreciate the kind words, and I do appreciate the support on that level. That really means a lot, Taryn. Thank you so much. Both H2O and the Faculty came out the same year, so it would be a pretty safe assumption. More than likely. You're probably right. Hey, you guys. Yeah, I fucking love the Goonies, man. I think they're trying to make a second one right now. They're working on a second one, and I think what's going to happen is it's going to be a sequel, because who wants a remake of the Goonies? No one wants a remake of the Goonies. The Goonies is almost a timeless classic, in my opinion. It's so good. It's so good. Maybe not timeless is the right word, but in a sense, I'm still going to call it a timeless classic. I just love it that much, and I don't think you can ever beat the Goonies. The original Goonies is so unique in its own right that it's going to be almost impossible to make something better. I'd go all Resident Evil and just clone myself. If you want to survive the apocalypse, lock yourself in a Walmart. You'll have food and weapons. The only problem is with that idea, and it's a great idea. However, it's not really the dead, like the zombies, that you have to worry about. Well, you're saying the apocalypse. Well, even then, without zombies, you have to worry about people trying to break into that Walmart to steal all of that food, weaponry, everything that Walmart has. You're going to have to deal with like a whole community of people trying to fight their way into that store just to get it. So you're also putting yourself in a lot of harm's way just by even, trying to lock up a Walmart to yourself. Do you like Back to the Future? I love it. I saw Back to the Future, the first 3 movies, about 2 years ago for the first time, and I loved them. I mean, I loved the first 2. The third one was really good, but it wasn't like on the level of the first 2, in my opinion. Let's see. I've been preparing myself mentally for a zombie apocalypse. Got my apartment from the 2nd floor and got a big supermarket right in my backyard, basically. That is awesome, Taryn. We'll be stocking up. Yo, Kalaya, I think is how you pronounce your name. I'm going to kill me if I mispronounce your name. How are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Yep, Mama, you've been bad. Oh yeah, I fucking love, I love the Goonies. Mama, you've been bad. I may have been bad. Exactly. People would definitely get into Walmart and Costco and you'd be a goner. Yeah, you're putting yourself at a huge risk doing that. I don't know why, but when you said that about people trying to steal your supplies, I just thought of the Hunger Games crossed with World War. That's exactly what it'd be like. That's exactly what it'd be like. In a zombie apocalypse, I would be the guy that gets bitten and hides it from everyone. And yeah, you'd be too scared to tell them because they would just shoot you right there. Good going to watch your reaction to Sam and Colby's video. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate your view and support. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the reactions lately. Welcome back, Builder Man. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? I'm eating dinner. Understandable. Understandable. I need some water. Like, coffee's good, but I do need water. That is satisfying. Oh God, I almost dropped something. Do you have a favorite Tim Burton movie? I do. I'm a little bit stuck between two. I love Ed Wood and I love Edward Scissorhands. Those are like two of my favorite Tim Burton films out there. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a safe. Probably Edward Scissorhands being my favorite. I think that's my safe bet. I'd fortified myself in a Whole Foods Costco. Oh, fortified my in a Whole Foods because normal people don't shop there. Fair enough. Fair enough. But at that rate, I'm not sure if they'd be shopping. I think they would be just trying their best to survive. Me and my sis-in-laws are planning on a Halloween party that includes watching the Hell Week finale. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm sure Sam and Colby would appreciate knowing that too, that their videos are being watched on Halloween. When the zombie apocalypse comes, Jordan gonna grab his clown mask and scare the zombies away. I highly doubt they'd give a shit at that rate. Would you be willing to watch comedy movies in the future? Just wondering. You know, it's interesting. Comedy movies don't really do it for me all that much. I'm just being honest. There's only one comedy movie that really just like broke me. A couple of them, which is Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Step Brothers. Step Brothers I've never done a reaction for. I watched that way long ago, but those are the two movies that really make me laugh, and they're not really necessarily movies that translate to movie reactions that great. Unfortunately, I just can't react to them like I can do a horror film. What do you think about the ASMR, and what's the weirdest YouTube channel you've seen? Weirdest YouTube channel I've seen? I don't really want to say because I don't really want to make enemies of any YouTuber or anything like that, because that's not fair, because there are people who watch my channel who probably think I'm weird, who probably don't like my content, which is always understandable. I never argue. The weirdest YouTube channel I've ever seen. What's your favorite non-horror film? Spirited Away. Studio Ghibli, Spirited Away. Do you like any games or video games vids? I do. I like watching people game. I love Josh Dub. I love Mully, Narrator. I love those guys. I love the boys. I watch them a lot. Did we just become best friends? Yep. Want to go do karate in the garage? Yep. Stream is lagging a bit for me and randomly paused itself. Well, that's kind of weird, Latex. Let me go take a look at the internet. Well, it says my internet's doing fine, so that is weird. It's doing that to you. I meant the weirdest YouTube genre. The weirdest YouTube genre. Mukbangs. Sorry. If anybody's a fan of mukbang videos, I understand. Not for me. Let me go back up and see what people are saying really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Favorite Tim Burton movies are Edward Scissorhands, Sweeney Todd, and Corpse's Bride. I've seen Edward Scissorhands and Sweeney Todd. I have not seen Corpse's Bride. What do you think of ASMR? Do you like what's your favorite Netflix movie? Do I like my favorite Netflix movie? I really enjoyed the Fear Street movies, but if I had to be specific on what Fear Street movie was my favorite, I'd probably say Fear Street 1978 is my personal favorite of those. My internet is full of bars, but it still lags when it should be good. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like mine right now is like perfectly fine, and yeah, it still lags in some places. No lag here. I love when they break the bunk beds on Step Brothers. Yeah, that's funny. Me and my buddy used to laugh at that all the time. Sweeney Todd was my favorite Tim Burton film. Understandable. It's a good one. I still can't believe you donated $50, man. Wow. Still can't believe you donated $50. I meant the weirdest YouTube genre, but mukbangs are, in my opinion, the weirdest YouTube genre, in my personal opinion. But if they make it work for them, if they're like those people make millions of dollars every year for just shoving food in their face. So good for them. Do you let's see, do you all know what SCP-3008 is? I do not know what that is. I thought Tim Burton's Dark Shadows was a bit of a disappointment. I actually like that movie quite a bit. I think it gets a lot more hate than it deserves, but I understand why people thought it was a disappointment. I do understand every bit of hate. The burying scene in Step Brothers kills me. It's a great moment. Have you watched the new Candyman? I've been wondering where it's streaming. I have not seen the new Candyman. I've been really wanting to watch it, but I haven't got to it yet. I would also really like to know where it's streaming to. I don't think it's streaming on anything, to my knowledge at least. The Sam and Colby Stanley Hotel, when Corey said the McGregory room, he did the sounds. I like that guy in Step Brothers that says "pow." Oh yeah. The Nikocado Avocado, is that his name? Is full of on weirdo. Yeah, he's not one of my favorite YouTubers out there. I'm not a fan. He is annoying. He complains all the time. Stuffs his face. I just am not a fan of Nikocado Avocado. I'm surprised the reason why the guy is doing so well is because people like him enough to want to make fun of him. And on a whole bunch, and regardless of how you feel about that, there's a lot of truth to that too, because if you go to Nikocado Avocado's YouTube page, you'll look at the comment section and it's nothing but just hate towards the guy. And I understand, hate or not, it's still getting the guy a lot of views and a lot of support from the overall audiences he's bringing in. And the guy makes millions doing it, so why would he stop at that rate? He's a depressed guy who's making bank off of his suffering, really, and it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It really is, because as a guy who was bullied, as a guy who used to weigh 250 pounds, and to not enjoy, if I knew that shit was going to make me millions, I might have stayed that way. And that's so sad of me to think too, because that's not how anybody should think. You shouldn't think because if you're unhealthy and you're stuffing your face and miserable for the camera that you're going to make millions doing it. It's not a good mindset to have. I'm pretty sure Nikocado Avocado is a fake internet persona. He's not like that in real life. It's tough to say. I don't know the guy personally. I don't know what he is like in his actual private life. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just went on a little bit of a rant right there with Nikocado Avocado. It's one of those guys. It's just like, damn, dude. Damn. And as someone who was big and is not as nearly big as he was, as I used to be, I can tell you right now, I'm a lot happier than what I was when I was a bit bigger. Can you scroll up a bit and left a description of a, yes, let me go back up. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure Nikocado Avocado. Okay, let me, let's, for those who don't know, it's an infinite, IKEA with tall faceless workers walking around. They're only hostile at night. That is interesting. They'll thinking we'll be getting more of that this Wednesday. Candyman is on stream Prime for free right now. Oh, okay. Do you like Nightmare Before Christmas? I do. I have a movie reaction up for that channel, actually. Do you like Marvel? Casual. I'm a casual fan of the Marvel franchise. I'm not like a diehard. Never heard of him. That's not a bad thing. Same here. I was a fan of the original show. The Burton film played it more for laughs, although it was beautiful looking film. It was a good looking movie. And may God be with you, and we are watching over you. Well, thank you so much for that, Builder Man. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Are you saying pow? Are you saying pow? Pow pow. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. I can't stand him. I was just wondering he's going to keel over on camp. Unfortunately, that could actually happen if he keeps doing what he's doing. Any places you want to travel outside of the U.S.? I would love to go to a lot of places outside the U.S. I would have loved to have gone to Romania to go visit Dracula's castle and a lot of places like that, but unfortunately, it takes a lot of money to do that, so. Are you going to react to Sam and Colby before you go to the hospital? I'm going to do my best, Dak Money. I'm going to do my absolute best. Thank you for asking. I'm going to do my best to do it tonight, and then it's going to be the last video I'll post before my visit to the hospital, so. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to get that out of the way. I know a lot of you guys are really wanting to see that, so. My name is Colton. Well, thank you, Colton. I appreciate you hopping on in and supporting me, man. Can you say, hey, Colton? Hey, Colton, how you doing? Owl fan, how are you doing? Hello. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Guys, for the new faces hopping on in, I really appreciate you guys. Say hello really quick. And this will be my last live stream before my hospital visit. So hopefully I get to meet some more people and get to know you a little bit. Let's see. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, Owl fan. Do you think you would do good playing Michael Myers? If so, what Halloween movie would it be in? Oh, that's a great question. I would probably want to be Michael Myers in Halloween 4. Honestly. Great beer as well. Dracula's Castle is on my bucket list, but I doubt I'll ever go there. Same. It's not only is it really expensive, it's just there's a lot going on over there right now. So, and by the way, guys, if you have not, become a patron. Become a patron for the channel. I haven't said that too often. Become a patron. It means a lot, and it does keep the channel going, and you do get a lot of early access. Right now, there's like 5 movie reactions up there, so, I mean, you get a lot of early access stuff right now. What exactly are they doing in the surgery, if you don't mind me explaining it to me? Well, tomorrow is not the surgery. Tomorrow is the appointment to where they're going to figure out what they're going to need to do. So tomorrow, I'm going to have a whole bunch of needles shoved in my arm and electrocuted. And then they're going to find out where the nerve is, and then they're going to schedule me for the surgery, and then they're going to cut my arm open, and that's going to be where they're going to cut into it. So I'm going to be sore for probably the next few weeks. Do you know how crazy that sounds, Jason Stewart? That's crazy. I didn't even know he said that. Nikocado Avocado actually said he wants to be on my 600-pound life. Why is that a goal? Look, I'm not trying to shame the guy. It's just not healthy. Why does he... Why would he want to do that to himself? I don't understand. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Nikocado Avocado looks pregnant. No offense. At this rate, man, I don't think he's going to take any offense to it. The guy has been just living off of everybody's hate towards him. It's a sad thing. Yeah, it's a sad thing. It's not something I would ever condone. It's not something I would ever influence people to do to make money. Have you ever seen the movie with The Commitments? I have not seen that movie. Wait, they shock your nerves with electricity while you have anesthetics, right? I don't know. I don't know how this process works, so it might, but I just don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, though. Does anyone else consistently rinse their hands while cooking? I rinse my hands once before cooking and then after most of the time. Well, I'm probably gonna Schaefer duty off of my mom for a couple minutes to see you later. I'm wishing you much luck tomorrow. Thank you so much for saying that, Spooky Traveler. I appreciate your support. Got to go. Good luck with your visit tomorrow and surgery. Well, thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate that, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I'm going to Ireland next year. Lucky, Stephanie. Lucky. Have you ever seen the movie The Commitments? Make sure I'm caught up with all my comments. You also have healthy bangers like Eric, the electric, who's bodybuilder while he eats super unhealthy. You can eat unhealthy and still keep yourself in shape, you know? So I would never do mukbangs. And the reason why I would never do mukbangs is because I'm not going to lie to you. If I knew I was going to make millions of dollars every year doing mukbangs, I would do it. But to stay in shape, I have to edit all the time. It's not worth it for me. I would gain all that weight back, and that's not my goal. I have a problem with washing my hands. I do it 8 times a day, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're just trying to stay safe. I get it. People will do crazy things just to be on TV. That's right. Unfortunately, there is a lot of truth to that. And it's sad. Genuinely, it's not even that I have any hate for anybody who does that. To me, it's just there's so many more respectable ways to do it. But I'm not going to trash somebody who's making a living off of it, you know? They're finding ways to do what they want with and make money the way they want. So I'm not going to trash them. Would I ever do it? No. But I completely understand why they do it. You're the best and coolest. Well, thank you so much, Colton. I appreciate that. Visit Leap Castle. Just watch the latest Sam Colby, and it was awesome. Bodybuilding does not equal healthy, by the way. A lot of people healthy at all. No, dude, yeah. Even having all of those body parts sticking out, like, you know, the abs, the muscles, the bones, It's actually not really that healthy. As a matter of fact, most of the time when you see someone with a six-pack, it's not really that healthy. That means it's not all that healthy either. You want to be in the middle. You don't want to be... Yeah. People think, having those anime bodies with the six-pack, the abs, and all of those things. Not necessarily the healthiest either. Someone named their child a name over 1,000 letters just for a world record. That's ridiculous. He probably has a nickname for short. At some point, a weird feeling where I'm gonna have to get off, guys. I hear a giant thunderstorm outside, and I just got a message saying it's blackout. So I might have to get off here because it's gonna cut the power if I don't end the live stream here soon. So again, thank you guys for your donations. Regardless of how you feel, those are really gonna help me. Really, you don't have to donate nothing, but those will help me a lot. And I just saw that, Colton, you just said your brother died, and I do apologize about that, man. That is heartbreaking and sad. I do, my condolences. That is unfortunate. I am so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Reams, for the $50, man. You didn't have to go that far for me. It does mean a lot when you guys decide to want to go the extra mile and donate or buy merch or become a patron or a member. It's never recommended. It's okay. He crashed. It's still unfortunate, man. And I am sorry to hear about that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that level of support. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. All the best, Jordan. Don't stay up too late to get a night's sleep. I'm gonna have to because I have to get up early. I'm gonna try to get the Sam and Colby video out, but it might take a little bit because I'm gonna have to wait for the storm to pass, but thank you guys for hopping on in. It really means a lot. Good luck tomorrow. I'm out. Hope the surgery goes well, dude. Thank you so much, Mirror Domains. It means a lot, man. Congratulations on 3,000 subscribers, by the way. I know you just hit that. Exactly, my friend does strongman compare, and he really isn't that healthy. He eats like shit. Yeah, it's not just because you have abs and everything doesn't mean you're necessarily healthy. Thank you guys so much for hopping on in. It means a lot. Hope you all have a great afternoon. Thank you guys again. I will let you guys know what probably happens if you guys follow me on social media. Thank you so much, Peachy. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. Yeah, I don't want to stay on too long because it is getting nasty out right now. Actually, it went black. It went from sunny to black immediately. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Google Sniper. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Adam. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I see we're already at like 30 likes. Pretty close to 30 likes. Okay, guys, have a great afternoon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the $52 today. That was very sweet of you. Sorry, I'm dragging this on, but want to make sure that I'm catching all of you guys before you leave. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Alfan. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Taryn. All right. I will check you guys out in the next video. Keep it retro and take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue, the epitome. Thank you for joining, Big Dave. Sorry about this, man. I have to end the live stream because there's a giant thunderstorm outside, but thank you so much for hopping on in. All right, take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally everywhere.
One there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property. It's
cool.
cool.
There's one there.